Lone Dog's Winter Count. Winter counts are pictorial calendars. Often, the most memorable event of that year is symbolized. A Yanktonai man known as Lone Dog was the last known keeper of this winter count, and that is why it bears his name. This winter count documents 70 years. The symbols begin in the center of the hide and spiral outward in a counterclockwise direction. "30 Dakotas were killed by Crow Indians. Many died from smallpox. A Dakota stole horses with shoes from white men. Curly horses were stolen from the Crows. The Dakota had a Calumet dance and then went to war. Crows killed 8 Dakotas. A Dakota killed an Arikara as he was about to capture an eagle. Redcoat, a chief, was killed. The Dakota who had killed the Arikara was killed by the Arikara. A chief, Little Beaver, set fire to a trading store and was killed. Blackstone made medicine. A Dakota stole horses with shoes from white men. Wild horses were run and caught by the Dakotas. Whooping cough was very prevalent and fatal. A Dakota killed an Arapaho in his lodge. The Sans Arc made the first attempt at a dirt lodge. Their chief was Crow Feather. Buffalo Belly was plenty. Laframboise, a Canadian, built a trading store with dry timber, dead trees. Measles broke out and many died. Louis LaConte built a trading store at Fort Pierre, Dakota. Trader LaConte gave Tuero a war dress for his bravery. A brilliant meteor fell. Another trading house was built by a white man, Big Leggings. White soldiers came and attacked Arikara villages accompanied by Dakotas. Swan, chief of Two Kettle tribe, had all his horses killed. Flood on the Missouri River. Indians drowned. An Indian died of the dropsy. Dead arm was stabbed by a Mandan. A white man named Shadraw built a dirt lodge. A Dakota was killed by Bad Arrow Indians, a band of Blackfeet. Bloody battle with the Crows. LeBeau, a white man, killed another named Kermel. Longhorn had his leg killed. The stars fell, a great meteoric shower. The chief, Medicine Hide, was killed. Lame Deer shot a Crow Indian, drew out the arrow, and shot him again with the arrow. Ban's father, Buffalo Breast, chief of the Two Kettles, died. A remarkably successful hunt. It is said 100 elk were killed. A dirt lodge was built for Iron Horn. The Dakotas killed an entire village of Shoshone Indians. The Dakotas made peace with the Cheyennes. Feather in the Ear stole 30 spotted ponies. One feather raised a large war party against the Crows. The Sans Arcs made medicine to bring the buffalo. The Minneconjous built a pine fort, or possibly erected their teepees in the woods for protection from unusually deep snow. Plenty of buffalo meat, depiction of meat hung on poles to dry. Broken leg died. Man was killed. Broken Back, a distinguished chief of the Minneconjous, was killed. The Crows stole a large number of horses from the Brules. Depictions of horse tracks departing from camp or corral. Possibly a religious depiction, inspired by bones of mastodons, or an old woman left to die took shelter in a buffalo carcass and died. Peace with the Crows. The Nez Perce came to Longhorn's lodge at midnight. Spanish blankets were first brought to the country. Brave Bear was killed. General Harney made peace with several bands of Dakotas. Forehorn was made a calumet or medicine man. The Dakotas killed a Crow woman. Longhorn made buffalo medicine, probably because of scarcity of buffalo. Big Crow, a Dakota chief, was killed by the Crows. Probably refers to a Minneconjou chief named the Elk that Hollows Walking. Buffalo were so plentiful their tracks came close to the teepees. Red Feather, a Miniconjou, was killed. Eight Dakotas were killed. The Dakotas killed 4 Crows. Many horses died for want of grass. Swan, father of Swan, chief of the Miniconjous in 1877, died. Many flags were given by the Peace Commission. Texas cattle were brought into the country. An eclipse of the sun. Unkpapas had a battle with the Crows. Possibly depicts a Crow fort surrounded. Bullets are flying.